to my channel. I hope you're well on this beautiful, very hot again Friday. Oh, what a morning I have had. So I've gone into town this morning. Apparently I've spilt some wax on my little baggie. Joy. Anyway, cash stuffing. Went to the bank this morning, had to run some errands, and I had some cash on me that I wanted to pay in. So what I basically did, I bank with Barclays and they have in our local bank, or outside of our local bank, they have like their smart ATM. So it's basically everything you can do at counter. You pay in cash, you pay in checks, you can, choose what amounts you want for the notes. And so I was like, right, I'll pay some 20s in and then draw some 10s and 5s out for my cash stuffing. So I paid in 60 quid in 20s and it went, and it counted it. And then it went, oh, one of these notes has been retained. We'll pay £40 into your bank. And I was like, wait, what? But what happens with our 20? No, return cash. So I hit return cash and it only gave me £40 back. It just ate this £20 note. So I ended up going into the bank and they've literally, I just hit record on this. They filled in a form. They went, look, there's a chance it could have been a counterfeit. So the machine's just gone, yeah, we're not putting that in your account. We need to check it. So what we do, we'll fill in this form, and if there's a discrepancy later on when the machine is checked, we can call you and it will go back on your bank. I was like, okay, brilliant. Yep, that's fine. I just didn't know whether it would automatically do that. So they've done that. I just pressed record. There's literally an hour ago this happened. And I just pressed record to start this, and they phoned me and went, just to let you know, we found the random 20. It's now credited back to your account. So that's good. So that's fine. But yeah, I have counted out my money so I know how much it was, and I've forgotten now because that phone call has just completely fried my brain. So I've got to count it on camera again anyway, but I can't tell you how much it is beforehand. Let's cash stuff. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10. It is a slightly smaller one today. I do have a £50 note to go into one of my envelopes today. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returner, you probably know where that is going already. Huge updates on the holiday. I will cross that bridge when I get to it. I do have some change as well. I've been shopping and started using cash again for my shopping. Just because basically, the other part of that was I paid the money in, it swallowed 20 quid, and I was like, oh, well, I still need to get my 20 quid out. So my other money out for cash stuffing. So I put my card back in and it wouldn't let me choose the amounts. It just gave me the money in 20s. So that was an entire waste of time. Anyway, so let's get going. Cash stuffing. Let's do this. Right. Sinking funds. Swimming is fully funded. That is done. That will be due in a couple of weeks. Self-care is getting 10 today. I went for so long with like, nah, I don't need self-care. I don't need self-care stuff. And I have recently found a few things that I'm like, do you know what? I'd quite like that. Like I've taken all my nails off again. I cannot be getting on with them at the moment. What is the date today? It is the 10th. I was a day out last week. So this is getting 10. So that's now at 70. I want a decent, because I keep buying cheap foundations and they're rubbish and they don't last and I don't like them. So I'd like to get a new foundation, and I've been looking at Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've never had a foundation that expensive, but I've heard good things. Tell me if I'm wrong. So that's something I want to do. There's also, I need to get some more of my Korean skincare stuff. There's a NK Space opened near us recently that has loads of Korean skincare in it. Car is getting 10 today. So that is now at 270. That had its paint job the other day, so come cash condensing I need to pull some money out for that. That's now at 270, so that is going. I like that I'm starting to use now some of these bigger placeholders, not just the 50s. It's going well. Right, social is getting a big boost because I've got a concert coming up and it's kind of crept up on me, I'm not going to lie. It is my first concert in nearly 2 years, and although I don't need a lot of money there, I'm not buying merch or anything like that. I do need to get there, and I need to you know, get some food and stuff while I'm out. So social, and buffer's fully funded. So yeah, so I need to, that is, I want to say next week. Can't be next week. 10th, 7th. It's the week after. I've got 2 more weeks. That's handy. Right. Miss Whistledown, Lady Whistledown, I do beg your pardon. Miss Charlotte Pembroke is preparing for a grand ball. I need to check that. That formatting is terrible there. My bad. Preparing for a grand ball. Decided to wear a dress she already owned instead of purchasing a new one, which saved her the princely sum of £30. Okay, so this is getting chunky. I've tried to spread the amounts out so it's like a 10, 20, 30, and then it goes back to a 15, so you're not just getting like more and more and more and more every week, or month, or you know, whenever you stuff it. But yes. Oh, broke the envelope. I have ordered some more. Right, that's staying off. I've ordered some more envelopes. I am running very low. Week ahead is getting 5 again this week. I need a purple pen for miscellaneous to get that done. We've just had, I need to redo my budget for next month. I have already started planning for next month's budget, but our water bill, we had a water leak. And only a really, it wasn't even a proper leak. The cistern in the toilet was just constantly dripping. Drip, 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 drip. And it was only, I think they said it was, I can't remember how many litres. It wasn't a huge amount, but it was enough that it was like constant 24 hours a day. So the water company left it long enough that our bill would go up, me saying cynically, but did eventually contact us and go, you should probably look at this because it's being used constantly. So we got it fixed and it's immediately stopped and gone down. A shiny tooth is 10 for The Shining from the lovely Rosebuds budget. So yeah, it's all going off this week. Back to school is getting skipped at the moment. Lily pads, I am out of, I've got a lot of 5s left. That's mildly concerning. I didn't think I did it like that, but okay. Orange, peach, orange. We are gonna go, I am gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I can never tell these ones apart. I just said that's, oh, is that one? And that's that one. And pink, yeah, so it's a 10. I was going to have to get 2 5s today. I did, it gave it to me all in 20s, and then I went through. Right, tick off first, Michelle, tick off first. That's the final orange. Cool. So, that is done. Is that nearly all the 10s? I've only got, oh no, blue and pink. I've got more 10s than I have 5. But we are nearly there now. That's looking really, really good. Right, £10 in here before I forget. I'm skipping decor this week just because it is a bit of a lower amount this week. What with the cash machine eating 20 quid. So next on my list is Sakura. Now, I did this last week and it has 10. That is going to be allocated into my travel binder, and we're going to scratch off for next week, and it is 15 next week, so I will have that. I will have slightly more to stuff next week, so I'll make sure I've got enough in there for that. I'm not putting anything into birthdays this week. I have done, I did empty it because the friends and family one, we went out for lunch and had to do presents and everything, so that's that one empty at the moment. Right, on to travel. So the £10 from travel, and now I've got a random £5. No, I haven't. It is allocated. I am organised today. It's going good. I have, if you saw on Instagram, I have booked Centre Parks again for next year. I did it and then immediately realised that I told myself I wasn't going to do it this year. For next year for the same dates, because I wanted to go to the big budgeting meetup, and I've booked a holiday again because I'm an idiot. Right, I'll get there one day, I promise. I do. I really want to like meet everybody. It looks like so much fun. Okay, so £5 this week into Christmas. And this is now up to, probably should have condensed this one, it's got loads in it, 10, 15, 20, 25, so there's 30 quid in there. So that's building up nicely so that I can tick off some of my bigger amounts. And then, okay, so the update, spoiler on the update, on the holiday update. So here we go. Hubby's passport turned up, so I've booked the flights. They are booked, they are done, and also they were actually £100 less than I thought. So what I have done is I've booked our taxi transfers, because we get in really late at night. We get in at almost midnight to Norway when we arrive, and then our flight on the way home is at 6 AM, so we need to be at the airport by about 3-ish, I think. That's what I wanted to ask. Anybody that's been to somewhere like Norway, it's a 4-hour flight. Is that classed as long haul or short haul? I'm leaning towards short. 4 hours. That's short, right? It's not like the 13-14 hours I did to Seoul. But yeah, so that's that. And then £50 is going into hotel. This is coming on really, really nicely. There's another one in there now. So this has, could probably swap that out for 100, couldn't I? There we go, look, 100. So that now has £160 in hotel. So we are nearly 160. I can't do the mental maths. 2, 4, 6. We're nearly a quarter of the way there, so that's good. It's on its way. It's on its way. So yeah, so that is now. So flights are paid. They're done. We're working on the hotel. Trips and experiences I'm going to do before spending. But what I need to put in there after that and before spending is transfers, because I don't know whether I could put that in with, I mean, technically it's part of the trip, right? But that's not what it's for. Maybe I'll put it into spending. The really galling bit is the flights came to, before I added on extra bits, the flights came to £308. The taxi, that's for 2 people to fly to Norway, right? To another country. And the taxi from our house to the airport for 2 people return is nearly £300. It's 270 quid. It's just like, but it's just a car journey. How can I go to another country and it costs the same as getting to the airport? But that was my little middle-aged rant for today. Anyway, well, yesterday when I booked it. So yeah, so that's all done. That's confirmed now. My mother-in-law is working on flights so she can get back to babysit for us for the weekend that we are away. I have got some change that I am now going to throw into my pot. So let's see what we've got. 2, 6:38. So I'm going to leave that there until I'm done, so that I don't chuck it all in and then forget. 638 minus 99. We're just going to do it this way because I can't keep track. Minus 98. 96. So anyway, how have you been? Do tell. I like to be nosy and see how people are doing. How you getting on with your saving or your debt payoff, or what are you up to? What's the budgeting looking like at the minute? I've got to say, I'm quite surprised with myself. I've had, since I've got like the debt cleared, I've become quite jaded by the high street. Like it just, I was walking through the high street today and just everywhere there's oh, I need to put the money in that. There's just, you know, sales, like, and it's just a kind of, sorry, that was really loud. Like become awakened to the absolute non-personality of the high street. And it just, I was just like, I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm walking past shops that I used to walk past. I'll be like, oh, a sale, I'm going to go in and see what's in there. And now something has, to quote Wicked, something has changed within me. Something is very much not the same. I will not bore you with the singing. But yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me anymore. And it's quite odd. Even if I see cute things, I walk past Matalan and they've got some really cute stuff in the window in the sale. And I was just like, but I don't need it. I don't need it. It's just going to come in my house and gather dust for me to clean. So it's kind of like a mindset shift of the decluttering and saving money at the same time. And I kind of like it, actually. I do kind of like it. I've had a huge declutter and got rid of some stuff. Oh, I forgot. I've got some happy mail to show you. I know I said I was saving up. This is from, I haven't opened it properly yet to look at it. It's from Rainbow Budget Plans. So yeah, I'm going to leave that bit. I don't think there's anything else in there. I think it is just my receipt. Yes, it is. So I ordered this. I'm sorry, I've had such a waffle, and I'm going to make you sit through this as well. So this is super cute. I'm really excited by this. Somebody, I don't know if it was this one somebody had. Somebody bought something from Rainbow Budget Plans. And I'm really sorry, I can't for the life of me remember who it was off the top of my head. Look at this dice. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I love it. I love the colours. It's really lovely. Love that. So this is their socials, Rainbow Budget and Plans, on Instagram and Etsy. I will leave a link in the description below. So what I ordered was, not this. This is cute. I like it. Oh, rainbows. Oh, look, rainbow fruits. Oh, that's super cute too. Oh, I love the little freebies. Thank you so much. Right, okay. So we have got rainbow roller races. And I just thought this was super cute and I love it. So you just roll, you choose your amount. I got the custom version. You can get ones that are certain amounts. But I just thought I could customize it. So you choose your amounts in the colours and then you roll and then you save that amount and you see who wins. How cool is that? Really, really cute. I need to do this with my challenges, my inserts, because mine, I fitted them exactly to, I think I said about it before, like that is an exact fit for my envelope. But the problem is, as demonstrated by this one from, not this one. Yes, this one from Budget with Ira. It's a completely different size. So some people have ordered these and they don't fit, so I've had to send out extra smaller ones. So what I think I might do is I'll make them all slightly smaller like this one. I absolutely love this. I love the colours. I love the little dice. It's super cute. I love all the freebies. So yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm definitely going to be ordering more. Like, the quality is really, really nice. They're a bit thinner than mine, but like the finish is absolutely flawless on it. You cannot fault it. It's really, really nice quality. So yeah, love that. Really, really happy with that. That's going to be going into, I don't know, I was going to say it could go into my mini Mondays, but I don't know, there's some decent amounts on there. I might put that just into a normal savings one. So that's my happy mail for today. I have got some more coming. And yeah, that's me. I'll shut up. I will see you in my next video. Today is the, what is today? The 10th. My next video will be my next video will be my mini Monday, followed by my studio vlog. That will be out. That has been edited and finished and scheduled for next Wednesday. So yeah, busy week next week. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the sun. Stay. Oh my God, I think I'm having a stroke. I'm not, I'm joking, and that's not funny, sorry. But like, my brain just will not, you know when you have them days, your brain will not engage. That's me today. Have a lovely weekend and stay sun safe and stay hydrated. And thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye.